So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem, it's a Nick poem. It's a Nick poem, okay. Sup everyone, it's your best friend here, Apocalypticnick, and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. And we last left off where I was having issues. If I was going to be, comfortable writing poems with these four beauties. I said three, it's almost like we don't count Sayori. No, but it's like all four of these people, I was very nervous the entire time. My character was having a little bit of anxiety attacks. We gotta go home and write. So let's continue and do this. Perhaps I'll have a chance to grow closer to one of these girls. All right. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances. I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Something good. All right. I'm going to save here. Okay, I'm trying to hit escape, but nothing's happening. It's so adorable. Look at her. She's bouncing up and down. Can I pick them up? I can't. Where's Monica? No, whatever. All right. I can be edgy and choose cute things. I can choose. Okay, so I have 20 things. I guess. Should we just go edgy? Yeah, let's go edgy. Despise. Broken. Oh god. Alright, so she liked despise. She liked broken. Scars. Oh god. Okay, we'll just go with Sayori. We'll go with China. Let's do the ones that she might like the most. Vertigo. Anime. Marriage question. Universe. Vertigo? I don't know. Vertigo, okay. Massacre. Jesus. Captive. Precious. Giggle. Sugar. Landscape. Pout. Massacre. Okay, we're probably gonna get her because it's harder to figure out. Frightening. Fluffy. Rainbow. Misery. Alright, misery. Hurt. Anxiety. Damn it. Doki Doki? Who's Doki Doki? Okay, you're pretty Doki Doki. Okay. Fickle. Sadness. Doki Doki Poetry Slam. Okay, I got an achievement. I'm liking it. Death. Why are you so on about edgy shit? What's going on? I don't know why she likes them. I only got this far into the game last I played, and I stopped literally here. I know everyone's like, what the hell? That's why we're gonna go together. Tears. Cage. Fear, peace, jump. Okay, never mind. I thought jump like jump off a bridge. I don't know. Disown. Disown. Oh shit. Grief. Empty. Cry. Tragedy. Dark. Okay, I think we're gonna get Sayori, hopefully. Just Sayori. Alright, this is great. Hi again, Nick. Hi, Monica. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Haha. Yeah, no, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least kept my word. At least keep my word. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. I have an overwhelming urge to kill myself, but I think we'll do all right. I was the last to come in. Everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Nick. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Oh no, it is. Don't worry. Making you dive head first into literature when you're not accustomed to it? Oh, come on. Like, he deserves any slack. What the fuck did I do? Sorry told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year, but I didn't, and that's my decision. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take it seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Oh, God. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Oh, I see. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature! All right, cool, awesome. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. I mean, I'm gonna say manga's literature because it's on a frickin' book. You know, if it's on paper and you can get it at the bookstore, it's a book. It's just called a comic book. So it's still a book, you know. Don't worry, guys. Nick always tries his best as long as he's having fun. I'm sorry, I forgot that I did two voices in one character. She's coming down with double personalities. All right. He helps me with my busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Yes, I'm a man wife. I'm a housewife man. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy. It's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. What the fuck? Is that so? What did you do? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Nick can become good friends too. Sayori. You're doing it again. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know. But wait, Sayori. Me? Not really. Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. Sorry. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this. I guess it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so it's a nice gesture from you as a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. All right. Well, here. Yuri reaches out into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read. It's a short read. It should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted to. What's this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like despite me not reading that much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression like she's waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down in the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and I'm listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica. We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though. We can't give up. This festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of literature clubs sounds too dense and intellectual. I don't know, whatever. But it's not like that at all, I mean, so far as me being the club member, I'm just sitting in the corner bored out of my mind. You're not doing a good job. Sorry. We need to find a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem, though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, no one will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds. What's this? Zara's taken this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. That's a good point. In that case, Do you think food will do the trick? Well, what kind? Ah, the face. There's that face. It's a little food. Yeah, you know what? You tell me there's food. My face is gonna look like that. Honestly, I kind of want to make that a thumbnail. Oh my god, that's adorable. Well, I guess we could. Cupcakes. Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. You're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. I don't know why my voice is just not wanting to do it. Like, oh man, that wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. You know what speaks to my creative tummy? Alcohol. Oh, now I'll tell you right now. Get me a bottle of Mike's Hard and just a little bit of Jack Daniels, and I'll make the best like screenplay you've ever seen. Like, get me, you know. Not that I write that stuff. Cupcakes it is then. I see that little sweat of, oh god, not again. I'm hungry.
I'm so hungry.
Okay. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. Is that why she wanted cupcakes? She's just starving and wanted to mooch off someone else's hard work. All right. Find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is just still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reasons I admire her. I don't know that word. There are going to be some words in this literature visual novel that I won't be able to read, unfortunately. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I ended up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Oh god! I'm seeing the world through her eyes! Too close. Ah! I open my eyes to find a Sayori face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. I think I would too. Sorry. Wait, actually, I'm not sorry at all. Why? You're invading my personal space. This is my bubble, and you freaking popped it. You have popped my bubble. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club, but it could be. It could be. That could be a side activity. We don't know yet. You know. Does our school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime. You know. You'll need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. I glance over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true though. Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori, and fucking up my anime time, but always looking out for me nonetheless. God damn it, I wanted to watch that new One Punch Man episode. All right, it's what I do best. Interfere with my life? Yeah, I agree. You know, that's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Like a book. Sayori glances around at herself. How's it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look at your hair. It's sticking out all around here. I run my fingertip down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. I mean, I don't know. I feel like I wouldn't do that. I mean, I've never had a female childhood friend. I don't know the etiquette of that, but that seems a bit weird, not gonna lie. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either, and there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right here. I try to wipe it off the stain with my finger, but nobody would ever know. But nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. No one's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I don't really care about that. You meanie? And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori, why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? That's super mean. Sorry, but you can thank me later. I start to button her blazer from from the bottom. Whoa. Okay. I don't know, man. I just find it a little weird. I don't know. It's a little, I don't know. Is that weird? I just think he's a little weird. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I'm looking too into this. I'm still looking way too into this. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. All right, that's a little too close for comfort. Oh, okay. Well, this is a nice picture. I love the artwork. Hands down, it's amazing. Innocent as hell, huh? This is so funny. What is it? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kinds of things. I'm not the only one who thought this. Okay, great. Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. Stupid. It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I think we know why it's hard to close. This is not becoming PG-13. Thank God my videos are not for children. I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. There's your answer, you. Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means... Oh God, it's such a weird thing to read out loud. It means my boobs got bigger again. Don't say that out loud. Anyway, you look much better now, so... why does it feel so strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned up like that? But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all. Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more, ruining all my hard work. Phew, that's so much better. Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why were you saying that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyone. Anyway, so that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Ha! I wonder if she has a crush on me. The answer is yes. It's yes. Of course it is. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Anyway, let's just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine. It's a deal. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe you could come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Sayori. But I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Monica suddenly calls out. Why don't we share the poems you wrote now? Yay! Nick, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I failed to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, that everyone's ready. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait. Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn paper from a spiral notebook. Oh no. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can only see that Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Who should I show my poem to first? Okay, decisions. Yeah? You agree, guys, right? Please tell me y'all agree. I'm nervous, man. I'm nervous. Sayori, let's go with that. I'm definitely most comfortable sharing it with Sayori first. She's my good friend after all. Oh, the face. It's a beautiful face. I love the face. Oh my goodness. This is so good, Nick. Oh, thank you so much. I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer. Sayori, you must be seriously overacting. I'm not a good writer at all. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm doing. Maybe that's like most writers, huh? Well, maybe that's why, because I have no idea what I like either. Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem, it's a Nick poem. It's a Nick poem. Okay. That's this episode's name. It's a Nick poem. We're just doing it. We're just doing it. Let's go. And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Sarah hugs me. Hugs me, Jesus. The fantasy's already like going into the damn thing. I'm reading something that isn't real. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. I'm just really happy you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you were really, how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet. That doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Nick. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people. Yeah, I just wear my heart on my sleeve. That's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's a part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah? And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. All right. I'm gonna hold you to that then. Yay! Now, you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry. I'm really bad at this. Well, we'll see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, and the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Wait, what? Hold on, what? I was trying to read that genuinely serious. Wait, what? I could sleep forever, but now I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Wait, what? I mean, oh man. Okay. It seems dark, but it also seems weird. Just like Sayori. Sayori? This is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No. Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about... Oh, I'm sorry. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that was a bad poem. But man, was that a poem, brother. It came out nice. Or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school. It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. But next time... I'm sorry. Yeah, but next time I won't forget. I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I'll look forward to it. All right, who should I share my poem with next? Yuri. You just looked away from me. What are you trying to say? Am I not good enough for you? Do you not want to see my poem? Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. So it's that bad. No! Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I didn't really notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And, having been through that myself, I learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable things I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick writing styles separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor tonally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that could go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by complete example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a bit biased, though. Biased how? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Don't you mind if I read your poem now? Or do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if it's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Shit, these could be in cursive. All right, bear in mind, guys, I'm not joking. This is cursive. I can read this, I think. I have actually a hard time reading cursive. I am actually, I'm not even joking, pretty illiterate when it comes to reading cursive. Like, I actually can't read some of it. When I was in basic training, my grandmother used to write to me cursive letters, and I felt so bad because I could not read a single one of them. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the ambient glow, bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time, the last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calm, breathtaking air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. I guess this is about a ship running underground to a lighthouse? I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. No, your handwriting's good. I'm sorry, I'm just an idiot who can't read. I'm practically illiterate. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But you took a long time to read. That's actually scary because I was taking a long time to read. That's almost breaking the fourth wall there. I can't read cursive. Well, I just don't read script very often. Dude, this dude is literally me. I don't know how to read it. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time starting, I wanted to share something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Nick. Really? I must have totally missed the point. I'm sorry, I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember, the poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, as soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I haven't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things, too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Thank you. All right, we'll just do Monica last. Why not? Natsuki! What's up, midget girl? You're so cute! Head pats! Oh, fuck! She bit me! Motherfucker! I stare back at her and she awkwardly stares back at me. Nick, if you're not going to take this club seriously, then go home. I'm trying, sister. I'm trying. I just want to watch anime. What? Harsh. What did you expect me to believe that you actually put effort into this? Do you think I'm stupid? I'm not a writer. Maybe it's not very good, but yeah, I did put effort in. I did put in effort. We all start somewhere, right? If you're still proud of the first poem you ever wrote, then I'd like to read it. Painful to think about? Fine. Well, sorry. You'll get better anyway. I'll tell you what to improve, but you're better off just trying again. Fair enough. Well, to each their own, I guess. Anyway, I guess I gotta share mine now. Knowing you, you'll probably think it's stupid. Alright, I didn't expect it to be this short. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, and horses can race. Owls can seek, and cheetahs can run, and eagles can fly, and people can try. But that's about it. Honestly, that just kind of sounds like an argument I would have with a friend. Like, I have these types of arguments with my friends, or my friends like, you didn't try! You had no effort in this! I'm like, yeah, I had no effort! Well, guess what, mister? Eagles can fly! Monkeys can climb! Crickets can leap! Horses can race! Owls can seek! Cheetahs can run! Eagles can fly! And people can try. Why is Tesla calling me? Wow, okay, I didn't expect that phone call to happen, but no worries. Yeah, no, I normally have arguments with my friends, and this is what else I'm like, yeah, I'm bad. Well, people can try, but that's about it. And I do things like that. Honestly, her poem is very simple. She judged me. Yeah, I told you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff, so people don't take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read but hits you hard. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it can put more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it all fall flat on purpose. It helps bring the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. Ah, yeah. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Yeah, that's very nice of him. Who should I do next? Well, I did everyone, so I don't know who else to do it with. Oh, I guess Monica, huh? No, I guess. Hi, Nick. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things, we can do better. I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring anything up, okay? All right, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'd much better off going with the flow than until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Nick. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But that's the sort of thing that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, sure. That's true. I hand my Monica my poem. No. I hand Monica my poem. I almost misread that. Just, I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like. Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sorts of things in common. Well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case, but maybe there's also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, it sounds like the two really care about each other's well-being. Even if it's in a different ways, it ends up being more similar than you'd think. So I think that the kind of vibe I get when I'm reading your poem. You sure you're not reading too into it too much? I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing has a kind of gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I love to see you try new things. That's the best way to kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Yeah. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims not to be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Oh, damn. All right. Hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the sparkled bra produces? A noisy neighbor. An angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No. I can't see it. I reel blind like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas, already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. So you're kidnapped. So what do you think? It's very free form, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. That's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. A lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When a poem, when performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of, epiphany recently? Maybe that's what that is. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany. Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous about talking about deep stuff because it seems kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down to the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a bit dark puddle of ink. So move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. All right. Phew. I guess that's everyone. Glance around the room. That was a little bit more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me from my mediocre writing skills. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up for getting. That's what I get for getting myself into this. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Of Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Oh, I'm saying, what's with this language? Did you see something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns to the poem to the desk with one in hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feelings of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you had to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it literally didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Nick did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. No, we having some debates up in here. And Nick liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Fuck, I'm getting put in girl drama. Oh no, this is how I die. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Oh no. That's not what you're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Nick appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. We're having some drama. Oh man, we got the drama up in here. Huh? How do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Oh! Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? If I was the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Nick started showing up. Wait, what the fuck? Is she telling me that she stuffs her bra? Oh no. Oh man, the music is making it so much worse. Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little... Nat and Yuri. This doesn't involve you! I don't like you fighting guys. Suddenly both girls turn towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there. Nick! She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point is making our poems all and convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Nick. Wait, there's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey the complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is only unnecessarily limiting yourself. It's also a waste. You understand that, right, Nick? How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whoever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So of course that's going to be... Help me, Sayori! Oh, hold up. I gotta do what is a good thing? All right, I'm gonna say help me, Sayori, because I think that's the better thing to do. Help me, Sayori! Natsuki? Natsuki glares at me, drying up any words I had in my mouth. Hold up, wait. Didn't I say help me, Sayori? I did. I said Natsuki still? Natsuki stares me, drying up any set. So instead, I turn to Yuri. Yuri? But Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori! Yeah? Yeah. Everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this? Nick, well, it's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict. Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being. She would never. It's your immaturity that made her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes... Oh, God, Jesus. Oh, we got the guitar! It's coming out, brother! Oh, we're gonna get the guitar. We're gonna get the whole anime things going out, bro. I'm telling you. All right, hold up. Oh, and the piano's coming in. All right, cool. We got that. The piano's coming in. All right. Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people. I hit my mic. And I love them because they're differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are so amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting? Because, well... Also, Natsuki's cute, and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's said the same thing I always were. Alright, cool. Big and beautiful. Okay. All right. Fantastic. Okay. Oh my god, I'm gonna blush. I'm gonna die of embarrassment in here. I'm already getting hot. See, I blush way too easily with crap like this. Oh my god. Sayori stands up triumphantly. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression. I'll make some tea. Yuri runs off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. I feel like this thing. So this is why Sayori is vice president. I whisper to Monica. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me. Nah, it's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that means Sayori is amazing in her own way, isn't she? You could say that. She might be in her head, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt. That makes two of us. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really does make a good present, regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more. Yeah, I guess not. Can I go home, please? Okay, everyone. It's about time for us to leave. How'd you all feel about sharing your poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was all right. Well, mostly. Yeah, I'm sure. The fight. Nick, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was it was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you'll learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the poems everyone likes. With any luck, I can at least do a little better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod myself with newfound determination. Nick, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sorry beams at me. It's truly been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Alright, Sayori. About what happened earlier. What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise, they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you. You know, Nick, it's nice that I get to spend so much time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone else is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Every day is going to be so much fun. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I say that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. Perfect. All right, I'm gonna save it here and stop it because I gotta. So guys, thank you so much for coming. I know we're probably gonna do like each time we do the poems like an hour per video. I don't know how this is gonna work. I don't know how I'm even gonna edit this because it's a visual novel, so I'll probably have to look up some inspiration with everyone else. Don't worry, I won't spoil anything, just the episodes I filmed. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching and coming as always. I love you now and always. And I'm sorry if I seem like really tired. It's raining outside and it's supposed to be the 4th of July tomorrow, and yet it seems so disgusting outside. Why is that? Why does it have to be so disgusting? Anyway, despite that, I'm gonna be going to try to figure this out better and not be a tired human being on front of the microphone. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching, liking, and always, I love you now and always. I hope to see you all in the next video. Bye, guys.
I've been waiting for the world to spin my way. I've been waiting for a glance at the sun.